Hello guys, this is Jerome Amistoso, and in this video I'm giving some example of problem solving in mathematics, which involve the order of operations of PEMDAS rules and step by step problem solving process. And those do not have enough knowledge of order of operations of PEMDAS rules, please kind have a time to watch my first video for you guys to easily understand in every examples of problem solving in mathematics that I'm giving here. So now let's proceed to the first examples of problem solving. And now we have the first examples. So in this problem we have to follow the PEMDAS rules, which are already written in the top of these problems. That is PEMDAS. And then the first is the P represent as a parenthesis. And what I've said in my first video is the parentheses are involved uh, also involves with the grouping symbols. And this is the problem. That is the example of grouping symbols. This is the example of grouping symbols. Okay. So now the parenthesis is says that multiple grouping or symbols, evaluate the innermost grouping symbol first. So the innermost grouping symbol is the parenthesis. So we have to solve the parenthesis, which have 6 minus 8, so that is negative 2. We still copy the parenthesis because of the number beside the parenthesis, which is the negative 4. And then 3 raised to the exponent of 2, and then copy the bracket, and then 5 plus 2 beside the bracket. And the second process is we unlock here. We still look at the first parenthesis, exponent, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. So first parenthesis is we still have a parenthesis, which is the negative 2. So we have to multiply negative 4. Okay. We have to multiply negative 4 to negative 2, and that is positive 8. So in this case we already done in parentheses. Okay, we have to move the second. Okay, we still copy to very specific to the others, especially to the beginners learning in mathematics. Okay, copy the bracket. Okay, and then 5 plus 2. Now if we check here parentheses, so bracket are included as a parenthesis because bracket are belonging to the groups or grouping symbols. So we can solve the bracket inside the bracket, and inside the bracket have a 3 raised to the second power, and then positive 8 or plus 8. So before we have to add, we have to do first the exponent, which is the 3 raised to the second power exponent of 2. So that is exponent of 2, that is 3 times 3, so that is 9 plus 8. We have to copy the bracket because we still have a number beside the bracket, that is positive 2. Okay, so now we have 5 plus 2 and the bracket of 9 plus 8. So we have to total the inside the bracket, so that is 17. Still copy the bracket because we still have a number beside the bracket. Okay, now in this rule, look about the parentheses. Parentheses or P represent the parentheses, the grouping symbol, so have to evaluate the grouping symbol first. So 2 times 17, that is 34. Then copy the 5 with the positive 34 and copy 5. So that is 39. So this is the final answer. So let's move into the next examples. Next example. So now we already have the second example. So we have 1/2. This is a fraction problem. We have 1/2 plus 2/3, and then the parenthesis of 6 plus 5, and then minus by the parenthesis of 3 over 5 raised to the exponent or raised to the second power. Okay, so first we have to find the parentheses. So we have a parentheses, so 6 plus 5, that is 11, and then copy the parentheses because we still have a number here beside the parentheses. Okay, and then the next parenthesis is since we cannot solve 3 over 5, so we use the next of the parenthesis is exponent, so that is the exponent is 2, so means we multiply its other by what number percent. So 3 times 3, that is 9, and then 5 times 5, because of the exponent is 2, so we multiply 5 into 2 times 5 times 5, that is 25, and then copy the fraction in the left side. Okay, 1/2. So now to solve, because we are still in the, if we check here the parentheses, so we still have a parenthesis. So now we solve this, we solve that area first. To solve is we have to put 1, and the reason why is in algebra, in every number can be multiplied by 1, multiplied by its number, or added by one number, or add by the same number. Okay, so in fraction we have, so this is the multiplication, already valid to multiply this to fraction, which is 3 times 1, that is 3, and then 2 times 11, that is 22. Okay, and then copy the positive sign, and then 1/2, then the negative of 9 over 25. And now in this part we have to do the the basic solving in fraction, especially in improper fraction. So now we have to do this first to do the proper or a basic proper solving in fraction. So first is we have to multiply this 2 and 3, so that is 6. And now we use the now the basic solving in the improper fraction is cross multiply. So 1 times 3, so that is 3. Copy the sign for the next process. So 2 times 22, that is 44, and then that's it. So did you get it, guys? And then we have to clear in the upper to transfer this into this area. Okay, to have some space. Okay, so now let's copy to solve. We have a space to solve. Okay, 3 plus 44 over by 6, then the negative of 9 over 25. Okay, we are transferring this problem to the up to have some space. Okay, so now we have to total this area. 3 plus 44, that is 47. So we can do a basic again, the same as what I did. So 6 times 25. Okay. Okay, wait. 6 times 25, that is 150. Okay, now we are doing the cross multiplication. Okay, 47 times 25 equals 1175. Copy the sign for the next process. This is the sign. Now 6 times 9, that is 54. Okay, and now we are evaluate this 1175 minus by 54. 1175 minus 54, that is 1121 over 150. Now let's try to divide 1121 divided by 150. So we have the same answer, so this is the final answer, 1121 over 150. And thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and click the bell for the notification for my next video. And just do an exercise, just practice this kind of problem solving, okay, to improve your problem solving skills in mathematics. And thank you guys, God bless, and I hope you subscribe. Thank you.